when we first started our YouTube channel, I thought that I would only be in front of the camera once in a blue moon. But now I think that it's quite the opposite. I'm here every other day while my sister's too busy being a lazy couch potato. Hey there, my name's Reen, and today I'm here with another fun topic that won't drain all your energy. So, some of you might have noticed me use some very particular phrases. These particular phrases are called idioms. Idioms are common phrases which have special meanings that people know because of their vast popularity. So today I'm going to teach you 7 idioms that you might have not heard before. I'm going to tell you their meaning, then their usage, and if you're lucky, an origin story. Number 1. Your guess is as good as mine. The meaning is to not know something. You can use it when someone asks you a question and you don't know the answer and you're sure they don't too. Beware, do not use this if someone seems to know the answer, because that may make you seem like you know the answer, but when you truly don't. So if they ask you to explain, you will make a fool out of yourself. So that's just a precaution. Now say it with me. Your guess is as good as mine. Number 2. A dime a dozen. The meaning of this idiom is very common and not at all unique. The usage is there are a dime a dozen Disney films these days. So here's the origin story. It's actually quite interesting. So in the late 1700s or some random time ago, I couldn't care less, the dimes were minted by the USA. So shopkeepers would be heard yelling, a dime a dozen, a dime a dozen. Dimes or 10 cents would be taken by shopkeepers and they would give you a dozen of whatever common supply. So you could get a dozen bananas, a dozen apples, a dozen eggs. So now you can't really get much with a dime or 10 cents. So it's as to say is, if there's a dime, there'll be a dozen of them. So say it with me once more. A dime a dozen. Number 3. Wait, that's not number 3, that's number 4. Number 3. Going on a wild goose chase. The meaning of going on a wild goose chase is doing something completely pointless or something that's not going to have an end result. Like trying to fix a grade on something you submitted 2 years back. Or trying to fix a pop balloon that's been thrown in the trash. Look, no matter how hard you try, it's not gonna happen. So here's the usage. We should just stop trying to get that bird back in its cage. We're just gonna go on a wild goose chase. Now say it with me. Going on a wild goose chase. Number 4. Getting a taste of your own medicine. The meaning of this idiom is to get treated the ways you've been treating others. Here's a usage. I'm glad that happened to you. You finally got a taste of your own medicine. The origin of this idiom came from Aesop's fables. In one of his stories, there was a fake doctor who gave out fake medicines saying that it would cure any disease. In the end, he got sick and his customers gave him his own medicine, which he knew would not work. So he got a taste of his own medicine, literally. Now say it with me. Getting a taste of your own medicine. Number 5. Lovely weather for ducks. The meaning of this idiom is wet or rainy weather. You use it when someone can ask you, hey, how's the weather? And you can say, well, it sure is lovely weather for ducks. We actually don't know why this idiom came into being, but we think it might be because every time it's raining or it's rather wet, we can see ducks prancing and dancing about happily. So say it with me. Lovely weather for ducks. Number 6. The calm before the storm. The meaning of this idiom is the unusual peace or tranquility that comes before an extremely chaotic event. Here's the usage. If someone asks you, "Hey, why aren't they fighting?" you can say, "I'm not sure, but to me it seems as if it's the calm before the storm." The origin of this idiom comes after our weather patterns. Before every natural disaster or chaotic event, you know that there's always this seemingly peaceful day that comes out to get you. Now, say it with me. The calm before the storm. Number 7. Yep, that's 7. The last straw. So this idiom means the last event or annoyance that makes a whole situation unbearable to the point you 1. Either give up or 2. Take action. Here's the usage. That's it! That's the last straw. I'm done with this. Well, you see, the origin of this said idiom is actually from a previous idiom. The straw that broke the camel's back. I don't know how weak this camel is to have one teeny tiny straw break its back, but it is what it is. So, say it with me. The last straw. In the beginning of the video, if you guys can recall, I mentioned 2 idioms that I never really told the meaning of. I actually hope that you guys will find out by yourselves, but if not, don't worry. I'll tell you in 3, 2, 1. Once in a blue moon means very rarely or very occasionally, and a couch potato means a person who's extremely lazy and lives on a couch for half their life. And on an ending note, why don't I remind you about the greatness of idioms? Idioms are fun, quirky things to use. They add personality to your sentences and are sure to impress your friends and teachers. And I'll be coming to you soon with lots of more fun topics, but that's all for today. So, till we meet again, goodbye and good day.